The late Aminu Dantata was born 19th May 1931 into the illustrious Dantata dynasty in Kano. He attended Dala Primary School between 1938 and 1945, then completed his studies at a primary school established by his father, Alhassan Dantata, who was a trader dealing mainly in kola nuts and groundnuts. He was the 17th child of his father. After the death of their father, some of his sons, including Aminu Dantata, keyed into the business and later expanded it to a wide range of sectors, including construction, manufacturing, banking, agriculture, and oil and gas. Politically, Aminu Dantata won elections into the House of Representatives as far back as the early 60s on the platform of the Northern People's Congress, NPC. He also served as Commissioner for Planning and Development under the Audu Bako administration in Kano State between 1967 and 1972. Sometimes in February 2024, some federal lawmakers visited the late Aminu Dantata to seek his blessing while pushing for a parliamentary system of government, and this was his response.
The parliamentary system is better for this country. In the simple words, that it is much cheaper and less cumbersome. Presidential system is very costly.
For some residents of Kano, Aminu Dantata remains one of the greatest philanthropists in the history of the state.
People will miss him as somebody who always gives without expecting anything in return, because most of the people that he helped, they are actually people that he may not receive anything from them.
We lost a statesman, an elder statesman, a unifying figure in the state, and also a philanthropist. Alhaji Aminu Dantata have been supportive to state, to various institutions and to individuals, irrespective of status.
They also describe him as a strong pillar who canvassed Nigeria's progress at all times.
He's a very gentleman, and we lost him. We lost a real father, pillar in Nigeria, but not in Kano Party.
People like him, when they left, that place will never be replaced, but we can have other people that are also coming up that possibly when they read him, when they study him, and when they see what he does, they can actually do their best.
Since his demise on the 28th day of June 2025, Nigerians have continued to send their condolences to the family of the late business tycoon. President Bola Tinubu, in his condolence message, describes Dantata's death as a monumental national loss because of his sterling contribution to Nigeria's economic growth and development. In Kano, Governor Abba Yusuf said his death marks the end of an era, closing a significant chapter in the history of Nigerian enterprise and benevolence. In preparation for his burial, a delegation of the federal government, led by the Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badawi, was on ground in Medina to receive the remains of the late business tycoon. Also, Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf led a high-power delegation to attend the funeral rites of the late business mogul and elder statesman. Aminu Dantata, who died in United Arab Emirates, was then laid to rest in Medina, Saudi Arabia, in accordance with his wish. Now that Aminu Dantata has finally been laid to rest, the question on the lips of many Kano residents is who will fill the huge vacuum that the late business tycoon and philanthropist has left behind, considering his immense contribution to the growth and development of not just Kano alone, but Nigeria at large. Ayo Adinaye, Arise News Kano.